Hey 2B2T, this is Toker. So a lot of you know me. I do a lot of different videos. So today we're going to talk, this is going to be a follow-up to the investigation I was doing last night on the Pluto client. I want to make sure everybody's safe, so I'm not going to make you wait till the end of the video to know what's happening here. The client is a rat. Do not install it. Do not run anything from it. Leave it the fuck alone. If you have it on your system, delete it. And if you did install it, you're going to want to, I think you're going to want to go through and change all your passwords on a different system, not on that system. Go to a different system, change your password, and fucking wipe your computer, basically. So that being said, though, let me tell you what happened and how things got us to here, where we're at, right? So it started with my own investigation, right? I'm not the kind of person that just likes to throw out accusations without going through every single thing and make sure everything is legit before I let those accusations fly. That being said, everything I did in my video last night, everything I looked at, the points are still legit. They're still valid. As a system administrator of 30 years, every day we use batch files for deploying software. Some people think that's strange. That's fine. But I will tell you, my professional experience, the experience that pays me quite a bit of money and lets me support my family, par for the course. We do it all the time. As we were looking through things last night in the 2B2T Times channel, another user named NotFox started jumping into the fray with me, and we got a good rapport going back and forth. You know, I had some questions because he was kind of going above my head on a lot of stuff. And to understand why that was, in computer science, it's almost like medicine, right? There's a lot of different specialties. You know, you got your x-ray technician, you got your radiologist, you got your ears, nose, and throat, you got your foot doctor, you got your vagina doctor, right?
Didn't I have pussy?
But that being said, though, my specialty is not on the programming side. I'm an IT administrator. I do the networks and make sure the servers stay up and running. NotFox is more of a programmer. We do intersect at places, and we do have some understanding of each other's roles and terminologies, but, you know, by no means am I an expert at everything in computer science. There are unicorns out there that are good at everything in computer science, so they're very rare, but they're out there. But going back to NotFox here, so NotFox started taking a look. The first thing he found was a couple of Discord webhooks. And he found these by decompiling the code and doing a few changes to de-obfuscate things. So an obfuscator, if you've ever watched the movie A Christmas Story, and Ralphie, he's got the Little Orphan Annie decoder ring, be sure to drink your Ovaltine. That's a very simple analogy for an obfuscator.
Be sure to what? What was Little Orphan Annie trying to say? Be sure to what?
Randy has got to go. Will you please come out? All right, Ma. I'll be right out.
It takes strings and variables and applies a cipher hash to them so they're not easily readable when somebody is going through the code. NotFox was able to break through that. So one of the first things he found was how it's phoning home. And it's phoning home by connecting to an IP referenced as the C2 URL. Then he also noticed that it was connecting to the Discord API. And with the Discord API, it went straight to the author's Discord, some sort of private message. It probably went to a channel. And from there, it kind of created a botnet and allowed him to control these computers remotely. So moving on, if we keep looking at this, so he shows the relevant code, and then I ask him to explain his methodologies that, you know, it would have to be reproducible on my end. So I start looking at things. I see some things that kind of stick out, right? And then once I kind of get the hang of what he's doing, I start seeing the same stuff too. So I verified it. So if we keep going down here, he was able to find not only the URLs it's going to, but the Java bytecode obfuscator it's using. He found out that the dupe, the module for the dupe itself, just prints out a fake error message. The logic to log in commands on cracked servers. He also found the swastika was an icon for some of this stuff. There was a token logger, and the token logger is something important to keep note of, because a token is something that when you go to a website, it'll download a cookie, a token, token, so next time you don't have to type in a password. Software uses it too. Minecraft uses it. That's why you have to log back in through the launcher every 24 hours. Basically, this guy grabs those tokens as well. Scrolling on down. So eventually, I've been playing devil's advocate here, and eventually I tell the author, Pluto, I'm like, dude, I'm seeing these same strings, I'm seeing the same shit, and you've been in the 2B2T times Discord, what the fuck? And then he just spills the beat. He tells us flat out, yeah, okay, caught, you guys are right, I've been fucking people over. He said he got about 10 logons. He even posted an image of someone's base, which I will show right now. That's pretty much it. So in closing, this is the follow-up to the video last night. If you downloaded this client thinking you were going to get a dupe, you didn't get a dupe. You got a nasty surprise. And like I said, go to a different computer, change passwords, and then wipe that computer you're using. Reinstall Windows. Maybe an antivirus might be able to get it out, but I'm one of those guys that believes, take off and nuke it from orbit.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
All right, this has been Toker, and good luck out there, guys. Peace.